All right, pretty cold morning out there today, and typically not that newsworthy this time of year, but with the warm weather that we've been having here for the past couple months, many of our plants and fruit trees already in bloom. So hopefully you took precaution out there last night and early this morning, and maybe covered them up or put some lights out there, because a hard freeze was realized at many locations this morning. 10 degrees this morning out at Belmont. It was 13 at the Grand Canyon, 24 up on Hopi, 17 here in Flagstaff, and everybody really across the entire region seeing at least a freezing temperature or a frost out there this morning. And 17 is well below average for us in Flagstaff for this time of year. 25 is the average low, but it's still typical to be seeing freezing temperatures, but it's not that typical to have all these plants in bloom right now. The record low temperature for this date, one set back in 1998. Okay, 40 degrees our high temperature today, a cold day, average for this time of year, 54, 4/100 of an inch of precipitation in those snow flurries that have been coming down, and now this storm total so far still under 2/10 of an inch in Flagstaff. We're at roughly, I think, 1/1200 of an inch of precipitation out of these very light snow flurries that have been coming down the last couple of days. We switch it out and take a look at what's happening across the nation. A huge trough of low pressure across the western United States. The big area of low pressure that was on us yesterday is now splitting off and moving into the plains, with a weaker area spinning up over Southern California. And we're going to continue with some unsettled weather here as this thing kind of slowly makes its way out of here over the next 24 hours or so. And then once we get into the late week, Friday into the weekend, strong high pressure builds in, and we'll go into a sharp warming trend, particularly this weekend. I still think we have light showers continuing for us tomorrow. Friday, showers linger into the White Mountains, but we'll warm things up a little bit each and every day. Elsewhere across the country, some moisture getting in out of the Gulf of Mexico, bringing some spring-type thunderstorms right up the mid-Mississippi River Valley and into the Midwest. All right, so we zoom into our radar right now, and fairly active across northern and central Arizona. Here we are in Flagstaff. Nothing really in the way of heavy snow showers or rain showers out there. Snow levels down around 5,000 feet today. Here we are in Flagstaff, and it looks like a little bit of activity just off to our west and southwest. Some very light action around Prescott and Prescott Valley, and also as you get just south of the I-40 out here, kind of in very rural Coconino County, a little bit of precipitation as well. Okay, currently outside it's 31 degrees, and there's some light snow being reported right now out at Pulliam Airport. I snapped this picture from the live cam up at Snowbowl, and if you've been up there, you've noticed maybe this patch of grass, because it hasn't snowed up there much, and it's just barely covered. So I'm guessing just a couple inches down low at the Snowbowl, around 9,500 feet. But if you look closely, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's, Snowbowl's closed right now, but it looks like some employees got a little bit of powder tracks out there, and I'm imagining a couple inches. But the Snowslide Canyon Snowtel has reported 7 inches of snow in the last couple of days, and that's a little bit higher up there. So when Snowbowl opens this weekend, a little bit of fresh snow, more than we've had recently. All right, another hard freeze in store tonight, 18 degrees. If your plants are still alive and your flowers are still in bloom, try to get out there and protect them. I think my apple tree is going to be hurting this year. Okay, 49 degrees tomorrow, a little bit warmer. We'll see some flurries, not as cold as today, nearly 10 degrees warmer, very light and very spotty showers out there once again tomorrow. Sedona, 61 for your Thursday, 58 in Payson, 58 in Winslow, 55 up in Tuba City, and the extended forecast will just warm things up here as the storm system slowly exits, and the weekend is looking very lovely and spring-like, with temperatures getting back into the 60s and plenty of sunshine.